Hello and welcome to yet another YouTube video here on this channel. I haven't filmed a video about Heptabase for such a long time, so I thought that today will be the day where I jump back into Heptabase to talk about why I think this is the best visual note-taking app out there for an all-in-one visual note-taking app. This is probably the best app out there, and it is many reasons for why this is a clear winner right now when it comes to the visual note-taking space, and I'm going to go through them in today's video. And the first and probably most important thing is that they have a lot of features, but not only that, they have the right features, the features you actually need. So we have a way to quick capture things and link things together inside of the daily page. I can put different things into here if I wanted to, and then move them somewhere else later, which is great for a daily page and great for every app to have a page like this, like an inbox feature. This does an amazing job. That is the first thing. The second thing is that it has backlinking as well, and a great way to view how everything is linked together in the info page right here. And this is great for several different reasons. One of the things it is great for in a journal page is, for example, if I am going out with my friends or I have to call my family or friends regularly, I can write in here whenever I do it. So let's say I had a friend named Tobias, just as an example. I actually do have a friend named Tobias. Anyways, I could go in here and I could add called Tobias, and I can do, instead of doing Tobias, I could do at Tobias. I could create a new card because I don't have the card right now. If I jump back into here, you can see that I can see when I called them the last time, which is an amazing thing to do inside of an app like this. I haven't found a good relationship tracker yet, but this is the closest thing I have come to a relationship tracker, is apps like this that allows you to do things like this. If I wanted to, I could also add the person tag for Tobias, so person or people, and I could be able to find them through my databases later. I will come get to that quite soon. The next thing is that we have the maps, which is something a lot of the different apps, different visual note-taking apps do have, but I just think that this is beautifully designed with the cards and it just looks good. And inside of here you can see that I have a lot of different apps. I have the ability to link things together manually if I wanted to, or I could press the I button right here and I could see the actual backlinks within everything. So this is also a great feature. Having the ability to hide and show this is really, really cool and something I wish more people would think of. And I didn't even think of this until I saw it inside of Heptabase. So as you can see, you can also add notes and see how things are linked together by adding some text on how things are linked together. And as I said, you have the backlinks here as well. So they are doing a lot of things quite well. It is easy to learn the app. It is easy to move cards between boards as well. And you also do have the card library where you can see all of your different cards, which is again a thing a lot of apps do offer, but we have great ways to actually filter out cards. So I could filter out based on the different maps I have or whiteboards. I can filter with cards. So I could just filter with cards. I could filter with unorganized, and these are the things that are not organized inside of a board or do not have tag. And I can add custom as well. I also do have the ability to have tasks inside of here, so cards with tasks appear inside of here, and it is not the best task manager, but it is doing an okay job at being a task manager for a note-taking app. And the best part about Heptabase is that it is one of the newer apps, so it still has time to develop. And there is one more thing I wanted to touch on, which is really, really cool. I mentioned databases earlier, and all of the tags you have can become databases. And you can also organize your tags within Para if you wanted to, or any other way. I have chosen Para, so you can group them and you can add tags within those groups, which is another thing I wish more apps would offer a way to see it visually like this. But let's jump into my social media ideas because this is the place where I have the most cards. As you can see here, inside of this social media idea um, tag, I have different views of databases. I have a Kanban view, I have a table view, and I have filtered views as well. These are databases just like in Notion, which is a thing visual note-taking apps do not offer, and database apps do not offer, or Notion and things like Notion do not offer a visual way to see things. This app does it all. It allows you to have databases and a visual approach as well, which is such a cool thing to have inside of a note-taking app. And you have these two views you can choose from, table and Kanban. You can go in here and you can add different properties if you wanted to. As you can see, I have added quite a few here, and I could add more. I could add even more properties, and there are a bunch to choose from. I could add relations here if I wanted to, which is a thing I know a lot of people like. URL checkboxes, multi-select, select number. There are a bunch to choose from, and you can add filters based on these columns right here. This is probably the best part about Heptabase, the fact that it has both databases and it has the visual approach as well. I love both of them. This allows you to use it as sort of a project manager inside of the database view, but also as a place for you to think and to come up with ideas and to link different things together. You can zoom in and out of here. I have sort of messed up boards. I don't clean my boards too often. I like them a bit messy. That's just a personal approach. I also do have the ability to publish this to the web and show it to someone else if I ever needed to share it. I can pull up my journal page inside of a whiteboard and I can drag things into my cards as well. Again, makes it amazing for inbox feature. I can jump between dates here as well. This app has everything you need to have an all-in-one note-taking app, the ability to do project management, and also the visual approach, which a lot of people are looking for. And I believe that implementing the right features, being extremely fast, extremely reliable, and the just in general adding the right features is making this app a clear winner in the visual note-taking space. But it is still really early days for all of these visual note-taking apps, so things might change. But as of right now, I think that Heptabase is a clear winner in the visual note-taking space. If you enjoyed this video and if you enjoy productivity apps, general productivity and mindful productivity, which is something I came up with where I talk about productivity and mental health, please do consider subscribing. And tomorrow, my first ever podcast episode with a guest will come out, so please do check that out as well. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I hope to see you again quite soon.